Good morning. It's early here. You might be able to hear a whirring sound in the background. Even though it's early, somebody around here is driving around heavy machinery that's really noisy. And it underlines a point I wanted to make, which is something that my friend and colleague Linda Bazell has often said about the West, or global North, if you want to call it that, and the US in particular, which is most of us have no idea how to do community. And that's exactly why things are going so south right now. And community is the only way to stand up against everything that's happening. So here's a story, a quick one. Once upon a time, the land of Logres was encountering fragmentation, difficulty. That banging started when I started the story. It sounded kind of like that for different reasons. Things were in chaos, and there needed to be a sense of unity to bring people together. So one of the things that the mage Merlin did was ensure that something called the Round Table would end up in Guinevere's family. So the Round Table actually comes from Guinevere, not Arthur. He organized the knights and did all that leadership stuff that he did, but when he first saw the Round Table, or actually when he first heard about it, not saw it, he was asking Merlin about it, and he said, well, why would a table be round? I mean, I'm the king, I'm at one end and everybody else is at the other. And Merlin said it's round to emphasize fellowship and unity, and it's round because the world is round. So that's a roundness that we need in our day, a unity, and something to think about as we navigate difficult times. What kind of community do we want to build together? What kind of equity and fairness and inclusion and justice and delight and joy and re-enchantment do we want to have with us? I recently got off a Zoom call with about 30 activists from the Global South. So I heard from people who were working on community under tremendously difficult circumstances in Mumbai, India, in Argentina, Nigeria, other parts of the world. And a common thread with all of them is that they were all building their own kinds of community to get through really difficult and unjust times. We could learn a lot from their example, and we'll have to if we expect to weather the difficulties that we now face.